The hills of Tuscany are green to the south, but here in Imola the air is red hot. Welcome to Ferrari's turf for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. The track has been around since the 60s, but the first official Formula One race was held here in 1980. Let's see what excitement lies ahead this year. This is Imola, and it's an old school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners. There's only one DRS zone here, but it follows the long straight right before Tamburello, and should see plenty of action. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. There's nothing like a race weekend in Formula One. Today, we see the culmination of the team's practice efforts translate to the all-important qualifying session. By the end of the day, we'll know who's leading at the front, who's packing out the midfield, and who's bringing up the rear. All 20 drivers competing will be pushing their cars to the limit, pushing themselves to the limit too. But if they can push beyond those limits, well, the very best find themselves mounting a challenge for the championship. Let the competition commence. It's time for the final touches here on the grid, ahead of today's race.
We saw a reasonable push from Mercedes in qualifying, and they'll have plenty of opportunities here to achieve a great result. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. A sunny day here with only a few clouds in the sky. If things stay this way, the weather shouldn't pose any challenges to the teams.
Meanwhile, in the grandstands, the red wave is swelling. So let's find out who wins the day here at Imola. Quite a few clouds overhead as we look at the lineup on the grid. Taking a look now at Mercedes. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. We've got the other Mercedes here. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalise on it? Will their hard work pay off today? All eyes are on the race here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go!
Such an awesome job, mate.
Just head down, concentrate on your race.
Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
The wall.
Copy.
Let's see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team. Sounds like there's been a crash. We can take a look now. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. They've lost control, and there's the crash. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see. And there's an overtake from Williams. Oh, did someone run wide there? Here's the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. They've taken that far too wide, and now they're paying the price. It's a race position gained from Mercedes. Let's take a look at the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And they get past, which moves them up a position. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it. Ferrari advance a race position. And Ferrari just gained a place. It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Box.
Copy, box. To the pit.
Copy. Box.
There's been a lock-up. Let's have a look. We're just watching the Red Bull. And this, yes, there, that's the lock-up.
Push. We've had a big crash here.
We've just had a crash on the track. Let's see what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. A definite collision there. That's very unfortunate. Someone's run wide. We can take a look now. Okay, here's the Ferrari. They're forced wide, and there we can see them slide off. Up on the track. Let's take a look at the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. They've locked up, but that could have been much worse. That sounds like someone's gone wide there. Here's the replay. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. Going wide like that could cost them valuable time. And a new position, just gained by Williams. Is that a lockup? Let's take a closer look. Now just focus on the Haas. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly. Who's running wide there? Let's have a look. So this was the Aston Martin. Well, I don't know what they were thinking there. They're completely off the racing line. We've just had a car run wide. We're just watching the Red Bull. Oh dear, that's far wider than they would have wanted. I think we've had a car run wide. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. They've gone wide. They won't be happy about that. Mercedes moved up a place. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. They get past, which moves them up a position. The team watching on and clearly loving that. I think someone's run wide. Now just focus on the Haas. They've taken that far too wide, and now they're paying the price. And there's an overtake from Williams. Someone's run wide. Here's the replay. Now we see the Williams here. And they've gone wide. Way wide. Advance the race position. Look at that! They've run wide.
4 laps remain.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Let's see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Just push.
Pick up the pace.
Copy.
And think about less lifting coast. Just keep the pressure on. You can do this. And one more lap. Such an awesome job, mate.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
Everything you got.
Yeah, copy.
Sounds like someone's locked up. Let's take a look at the replay. Okay, here's the Ferrari. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely.
We have a checkered flag now.
What a fantastic race from the Mercedes driver. This was a good weekend for Mercedes, with the results to match.
This was thrilling to watch. They've done an excellent job and they deserve all the plaudits.
That's right, and they finished the race weekend in third place in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, the teams will be taking a trip to the Sunshine State. The Hard Rock Stadium is laying down the track for a captivating race at the Miami Grand Prix.